The morning started like any other day. I was just a kid who didn't know the price we'd pay. Then the sound cut through the walls, through the air, through my chest. And before I knew the truth, my knees already knew the rest. I never had to see it, it was written in the sound. A single crack of thunder and my whole world hit the ground. A boy became something older in the silence that came after. A house that used to hold us, filled with everything but laughter. But she held on, she held me up, and we stood close when it got too much. I don't know where I'd be without those hands that kept me here. 2 decades now since May 16, since the shot that changed the shape of everything. I carried it in needles, in a fog, in a uniform, in blood. But I'm still standing on the ground where I once fell in the mud. Still standing. I spent out running what I couldn't face alone, chasing something quieter than the silence of that home. So I signed my name and marched in line and swallowed down the grief. Found out that discipline could be a darker kind of relief. Then something shifted, something cracked the other way. Turning all that wreckage into something I could say. Not a job, not a title, just a hand when someone's low. The things that nearly broke me, now the seeds of what I sow. And she held on, she held me up, and he stood close when it got too much. I don't know where I'd be without those hands that kept me here. 2 decades now since May 16, changed the shape of everything. I carried it in needles, in a fog, in a uniform, in blood. But I'm still standing on the ground where I once fell in the mud. Still standing. Still standing. Now since May 16, the shot still echoes. I know what silence means. I crawled through, fought through, walked through grief, through everything I've known, and every soul I've helped to carry. I was never alone. Still standing. From my brother, for everyone who asked for help, and everyone who didn't.